Hello. My name is Blake with An Thuong Homes, and today we'll be renting out a house, a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house in the Cam Lay district to a family from the Netherlands. But before we do that, let's go check it out. Now that we've fully explored this house, let's discuss the rental process. Step one of the rental process is actually touring properties, and you can find many of them on various Facebook groups. And it can get messy on there, but that's where most of the new listings come from, is via Facebook. Facebook is king for that. What we did do is create a service, demystify.com, which was our way to use like AI to kind of rein in the jungle a little bit. Step 2. Once you find a house you like, you want to secure it, and that's typically done with a hold deposit, which is typically equal to 1 month's rent. This house is 45 million Vietnamese dong, so the hold deposit would be 45 million Vietnamese dong. During this time, it's also where all the negotiations happen. So if you're going to do any kind of negotiations, this is where to do it. Step 3. Reviewing the lease terms is the third step in the rental process, and you want to make sure you do this before you actually schedule the date to move in and review it right then and there. You want to have a chance to have it emailed to you or sent to you via WhatsApp, so you have a chance to review it, ask questions. For this particular case, the family went to our office. That's right, we do have an office now. But anyways, they went to our office and they had some questions about the lease, and we clarified with them. We revised the lease, and then the new lease we have prepared for them today. Step 4. Okay, the actual move-in day, which we're here now, is step 4. This is when you bring your luggage to the house because you are moving in today. You did all the prep work, and now the real fun begins. We did negotiate some things for this house, which was, one of them was having an AC downstairs, because it didn't have an AC downstairs. It only had an AC in this garage area, and also this fish tank was empty. The landlord added some fish to the fish tank. And the third thing that they requested was in this downstairs bedroom. And the third thing that they requested, for the house is the windows on the top here. If you notice, they didn't have a tint before, and now they have a slight tint. One of the main things to have prepared on move-in date is money. It's not easy to get money over to Vietnamese bank accounts, so it's one thing to consider. Have a way to wire transfer money already. We typically like Remitly or Wise, or there's also another service called Timo, which is good to use for a QR code. But typically you discuss all that when you put the security deposit down or hold deposit down. Another thing would be have your passports, obviously. And because they're going to want to take photocopies of that, or they might even want to take that to with the police. The police were here earlier to get them registered. The move-in day is typically about a 2-hour process. I mean, you would think it's just you show up, sign a lease, pay money to the landlord, they hand over keys, and done. I mean, there's more to it than that. You're typically going to do like a walkthrough with the landlord. They're going to show you where everything's at, what things do. Some questions you want to bring up is like, how do I pay the power bill? What do I use for drinking water? How do I turn on the hot water? There's some basic questions like that you want to consider when going through the house. Also will be questions like about keys. They're going to give you a bunch of keys, but the main ones you'll need is for the front door. But they do have keys for like every room in the house. But the main thing also, just make sure you get the landlord's contact information via like WhatsApp or Zello, because you're going to have follow-up questions, because you'll move in after the first week, you'll notice some things that you didn't think about, and so you want to contact them and get that taken care of. If you have a good agent, you could also reach out to them as well for assistance, such as like I need some house cleaning services. Something like that, we would typically refer to an app called Tasky. I'll put it down below. But that's what we use too for a house cleaning service. They also have like house maintenance for a handyman. You can contact them for that as well. But as always, if you need help finding a place, reach out to us on danang.homes, and we'll be happy to find a new home for you. Until next time, bye-bye.